All right. Well, thank you everybody who came to support Jordan and jumped on the call, whether you're watching it right now or you're watching the recording. We really appreciate your time, and we will try and keep this short and sweet, as we know everybody has things to do, but we appreciate you guys jumping on to hang out with us for about 30 minutes this evening. So my name is Peyton Baker. I am an Arbonne independent consultant, and I have been for about 2 years now. This is my best friend turned Arbonne coworker, as we would say, I guess.
Hi guys, I'm Lindsay.
So we're just going to have Jordan say why she loves Arbonne and why she decided to join. Just a quick little blurb from you, Jordan, and then we can get the ball rolling on everything else.
Then you put me on the spot.
Sorry.
First time I tried it, I was just freshly postpartum, going back to work, and just having something that was so natural to give me the energy that I needed just to get through the day. And then just watching Peyton post all the time and the community that she has surrounding her is just super, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just uplifting. So incorporating that into the lifestyle that I'm now trying to live, to the gym is kind of why I just decided to jump on.
Goes hand in hand. I love that. And I agree. The community is, like we always say, come for the product, stay for the community. And I feel like that is something that goes across the board. Let me share my screen real quickly. We can get this going. All right. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All righty. So, hello, Arbonne. As you can see, why Arbonne? So we are coming up, actually, this year we're celebrating 45 years, which just means that Arbonne has been able to withstand the test of time through so many other network marketing companies that have been around. Arbonne has stuck it out, and we continue to just keep up with the times. And I feel like that's been what has set Arbonne apart. And when our founder, Peter Morick, founded Arbonne 45 years ago, his original view was community, which we touched on. You come for the products, you stay for the community. He said, when I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted it to be a place where people could flourish. And that it still rings true with everybody that I've seen in every different phase and walks of life, whether it's a mom like Jordan and Lindsay and I are, or somebody who works a 9-to-5 and loves their 9-to-5, but just wants something a little bit extra on the side, or whether it's somebody who was working as a nurse, for example, and they were able to completely leave bedside and integrate Arbonne and the business and completely swap out their income for what they were making as a nurse by making it through Arbonne. So it's really just, it works for everybody who puts, the work into it. Transparency is one of our biggest factors that we go by. There's 4 pillars: plant-based ingredients, of course, high clean standards, co-developed with experts. We are third-party tested on a regular basis, which helps us withhold our high standards, and scientific testing. So we always say that it's like plant-based products and scientific testing and results go hand in hand and come together for products that actually work. And then you can see down at the bottom, we have all of our certifications. We are B Corp certified, trusted by SPOR, cruelty-free, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, all the things.
Also too, Peyton, just to piggyback off of that, I feel like before Arbonne, I never knew what B Corp meant.
Yes.
And it's people and planet above profit. So I feel like that was huge, because I was like, wow, that really does stick, because they care more about those things than obviously making money.
Exactly. Yep. So sustainability, that is what Lindsay was talking about, B Corp certified. So if you don't know what that is, Lindsay just explained it a little bit. It is people and planet above profit. If you think of any sort of business plan, it is always about profit, but Arbonne is different where it puts environmental impact, employee welfare, company governance, customer welfare, all those things above profit. And we are on track to be a zero waste company by, I think, 2035, I think was the year. So that includes, we have switched all of our plastic containers, like in our skincare, all recyclable glass containers. Our protein no longer comes with the plastic scoopers, which has eliminated thousands and thousands of pounds out of the landfills of plastic. So all you use is like a little third cup out of your kitchen that you already have. So just little switches like that allows us to continue on that course to becoming a zero waste company. And then we also have something that's called the Arbonne Cycle program. That is where you can send back all of your recyclable goods to Arbonne and they'll recycle it in the correct way. So here's just a quick little question for the night. Use a few words to describe your healthiest self. You don't have to say it out loud. Just think to yourself, when you think, what is my healthiest self? What words come to mind? So for me, it's energy. Energy without having to supplement with loads of caffeine. It's being able to play with my kids and run around with them and not have any aches and pains and things like that.
And adding confidence in there too.
Yes, confidence, big time confidence. And I feel like that's such a huge thing with moms, whether you're a new mom or a seasoned mom. I have kids aging from 11 all the way to 2. So I feel like that's always something that, oops, I knocked my camera.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that makes a difference for sure.
Yeah. And I feel like that just, it comes with, the confidence comes along with how you're feeling. It doesn't have to always be how you're looking, but when you're feeling really great and you're feeling your best self, the confidence just like exudes from you. So there's a few ways that we can help you be your healthiest self. You can join one of our 30 Days to Healthy Living clubs. Those are one of our most popular things that gets everybody started, and I feel like really solidifies people's belief and people's love for Arbonne products. It's just an easy way to establish healthy habits and a lifestyle. You learn what works for your body. So within doing the 30 days, we eliminate all inflammatory foods and additives such as inflammatory seed oils. We eliminate dairy, gluten, alcohol, coffee, which, sounds like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. But
you get used to it.
Yeah, you do. I mean, Lindsay is like a huge coffee drinker and you're on what? Almost day 30 of no
I'm like
coffee.
almost done. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's feeling amazing. You can improve your digestion for a healthy gut and convenience and support. The support is such a huge, huge thing for me because we do 30-day to healthy living clubs starting the first Monday and the third Monday of every month. And I feel like when you're jumping in, like starting a diet or a workout plan or something, when it's just you doing it, it's a little bit hard because you only have you to count on. You only have you to hold yourself accountable. But when we do our groups, it comes with automatic texting, which is not like spammy or anything. It kind of just gives you more information as you go, gives you some words of encouragement. And then it comes with our big group. Normally there's like maybe 10 of us in there, I would say on average, that are all doing it together. We're all checking in like almost daily, sharing our wins, sharing our, hey, we're feeling really crappy today, which comes along with changing your lifestyle so much. But we share recipes. So it's really, really one of my favorite things about doing the 30 days. And I probably will always, every time I do the 30-day, I'll probably always do it in a group. I always have. I don't think I've ever done it on my own. So that's always been
so motivating too, because like everybody just like cheers each other on.
Yeah. So here's a few things that come in it. You get your protein shakes. There's a few options now that have been updated. We've had some new products come out. So you can either get the Feel Fit protein shake or the Essential Meal protein shake. The Essential Meal is definitely my favorite. But either one comes with your protein shakes. Those are formulated to be full meal replacements. You come with your Clean Tox Herbal Detox Tea, which I know when some people hear detox tea, they're like, gross. It probably tastes like licorice. And I'm going to be going to the bathroom a lot, but I promise you this is not one of those. I drink it still nightly. My husband drinks it. Sometimes my daughter tries to steal it from us. It's very, very easy on the belly. It actually has some peppermint and things that soothe it. So anytime I have an upset belly, I reach for my herbal detox tea. It's very, very light tasting, I would say, not strong at all. So if you're not a tea drinker, I hear that a lot. People are like, I just don't like hot tea. Try it. I promise it's not that bad.
It's like subtle. Yeah. It doesn't taste strong. And you can like we throw like little things in, like you can throw a decaf fizz or you can throw an immunity fizz in there. And then
Yeah.
you don't taste anything at all except like whatever flavor you want.
Yeah. And then the gut health and the Be Well Superfood greens, those actually come together now. So that is called our green synergy. And that is something that you do in the morning, and you can mix it with an energy fizz in place of coffee. And that is probably one of my most favorite habits that I have taken from the 30 days is having my greens and that come along with the gut health and a collagen builder along with my energy fizz every single morning. It has helped so many things. And then the Clean Tox Gentle Cleanse is just an optional add-on. And if the 30 days is something that you're like, maybe I don't commit to a full 30 days, it's okay. We got you. The healthy habits set you can use daily, or you can use it as like a quick little 2-week gut reset if you want to try just 2 weeks and decide if you want to jump in longer than that. But that is pretty much your daily essentials. And then the Green Gut Glow, which is the Green Synergy or the Fizz Fam. I think I always say that the Fizz is like our gateway drug that we get everybody into it. It's 55 milligrams of natural caffeine. It has only 2 grams of sugar per serving. So it's very, very easy to replace like your energy drinks if you're used to drinking energy drinks in the evening or in the afternoon, coffee in the morning, things like that. And then I will turn it over to Lindsay, and she's going to go over a little bit about some skin.
Okay, so just taking over, it's all connected. I feel like a lot of the times we focus mostly obviously on nutrition because we know like when you're going from the inside out, you obviously want to take care of your inside. So nutrition comes first, but I feel like the thing that gets neglected the most is our skin. And we do forget that like what we put on our skin goes directly into our bloodstream, and our skin is the largest organ in the body. So obviously what you put on your skin does matter. And most skincare and cosmetic products really don't have like those standards that we do with Arbonne. So you're getting a lot of toxins in those things. And we don't realize that when we put them on our skin, it's going into our bloodstream and into our organs and all throughout our body. So Arbonne's nutrition is amazing. Yes. But so is our skincare and so is our makeup line. So with that being said, I do love their makeup. I use their foundation, mascara, and little by little have switched pretty much all of my products over to not just skincare, but nutrition as well, to Arbonne, since we are like pure and safe and clean. But yeah, so we do offer makeup and we do offer different skincare lines as well.
And just to piggyback off of that, down at the bottom, it says EU standards. So something that sets Arbonne apart is we go by European standards across the board for our nutrition and for our skincare and to our baby care. Everything that Arbonne makes goes by European standards. That meaning that the EU bans about 1,100 ingredients from being used in any of their foods and products and things like that. Arbonne goes above and beyond, banning over 2,200 ingredients being used in our nutrition and everything. And to just put that into perspective, our own FDA only bans about 11. So
big difference, yeah.
That is what kind of sets us apart from everything else.
So there's different bundles of skincare that you can get. This is our Superstar line. This one's the Derm Results 3-step starter regimen, which is awesome. We also have a 5-step Derm Results as well. And Peyton, I think that's the one you use as well, right? The 5-step.
Yeah, our new Derm Results Advanced. I think I dabble in a little bit of everything, but the Derm Results Advanced is mostly.
Yeah, that's my like go-to, like my holy grail every day is definitely the 5-step. But and it goes hand in hand with obviously you'll see on that picture it says the skin elixir. But just like in the previous slide that Peyton was saying, combined in like our green synergy, it's your skin elixir, now your gut health and your greens all in one. So you're still getting like the collagen builder in that as well. That goes kind of hand in hand with your skincare as well. So yeah, it targets the dull, uneven skin, fine lines. We do have a hyaluronic complex, so it helps with fine lines and dark spots and all that. So
And
yeah,
this will just
sorry.
attest to Arbonne skincare. Just a few months ago, I was in Costco with my daughter and I gave them my Costco card to check out. And the man looked at me and he looked at my daughter and he said, "This isn't your card, this is your mom's." And I said, "No, this is my card. I'm the mom." And he said he was about not to let me check out because he didn't believe me that it was me on the card. So
You're a great
just,
testimonial for our skincare.
yeah, just attesting to our skincare.
And you're definitely like a skincare girly. So I feel like if you use the products, like they are A1. But yeah, so there's different bundles that you can get with the skincare, like lines, whatever one that works for you. Obviously, we have everything from baby care to a men's line. We do have a men's skincare line as well. We have like a sports line that has recovery, muscle recovery, a pre-workout that's obviously a healthier pre-workout than pretty much any pre-workout you can find on the market. And then we obviously have our greens, our gut health, like all of our nutrition line. And we do have baby products, which my kids use their baby products. There's sunscreen, diaper, like diaper rash cream, a bunch of stuff. So a little something for everyone. But I'm just obviously you guys don't have to answer this out loud too, but if time and money were no issue, what would you do more of in your life? I don't know what that looks like for you guys, but I know freedom to be probably around our families a little bit more and not have to work so much would be amazing. So that brings us to the business side of things. So it's broken down. There's 4 different levels in Arbonne that you can promote to. And so you start off as a consultant. The best thing about Arbonne, which I think, is that this business is uncapped. So you can be you are your own boss, but just like when you work for like a corporation or anything, your income is capped and your income is determined by your boss. But with this, you are your own boss. So you can walk, you can jog, you can sprint, however you want to get there. How hard you work is the income that you bring in. So it's based on yourself, and it is uncapped. So however much work you put in, obviously that factors in, but that's why I love it, because there is no limit. It's pretty much what you do with it. So you're your own boss, you set your own schedule. The community is everything for me. We always say in Arbonne, you come for the products, but you stay for the community, because that is so, so huge. And honestly, like not just the products alone, but the community has kept like so many people here because there's just nothing like it. The personal growth is another huge thing. Like those 3 things off the bat, like will just keep anyone, because you grow so much as a person. And I mean, like, even for me, I know for Peyton, it's been over a year for you. For me, it's been a year, but even looking back on like a year from now or right before I started Arbonne, like how much growth has happened. And I love watching other people do the same thing, because I can see it. I can see it happening in other people. And it's just an amazing thing to be around so many women that just uplift you, and men too. But yeah, so the different levels are district manager, which Peyton and I are at right now. It's anywhere from 200 to 1,400 a month. And again, you can walk, you can sprint, you can jog, however you want to get there is how quick you get to these levels. But yeah, that first level right there can help with lots of, I guess, like groceries and bills and different things for so many people, which is huge. And doing this from your phone and not having to leave your house to go to work and leave your children and pay a sitter is the biggest thing. Um, Area manager is the next level. That's where our friend Jen is. And that's like growing a little bit more of a team under you, but that's anywhere from 1,200 to 4,000 a month. And that's Jen left her nursing position and is now an area manager. So that is kind of just gives you like a little feel for what you like, whatever position you have and like what you can do with that. And then regional vice presidents for anywhere from 4,000 to 11,000 a month. And that, see, obviously, like the average time to promotions is 1 to 3 years, but that is completely up to you and the ball's in your court. And then national vice presidents anywhere from 21,000 and up. And like I said, it's uncapped, and I feel like this business is just a no-brainer for so many people. And then here's a couple because of Arbonne's, which I love these because they are so true. But because of Arbonne, I have more time, freedom, flexibility, and extra to travel to reunite with our kids. Because of Arbonne, I can be present for my kids' school events. That's huge. Because of Arbonne, I can now contribute financially to the family and pay for things on my own after 38 years of being a full-time stay-at-home mom and wife and mom. Because of Arbonne, I got to go on a paid trip that I earned and brought my husband with me. Because of Arbonne, I get to be home with my kids and we get to do whatever we want, regardless of the day or time. Like have the best beach day in the middle of the week. I have never had to worry about my own schedule and get to be with them every moment. So those things are huge. And I feel like a lot of people probably feel the same way. So last thing is, where do you see yourself? If you would love to become a client under Jordan, that would help her out. That would be a great first start. And then she has a direct link right to her site. So all the products are on there and any questions that you have, and she can make you a cart from there. So that would be step one. Connector would be any referrals that you can send her way. That would also be a great start as well. And then consultant. So if you are interested in talking about the business, you can reach out to Jordan and Peyton and they can help you also get started. And I think the startup right now, the fee right now, Peyton, is what, 60?
It's 65 if you're not a preferred client already, 45 if you are. So
I think, well, 36 if you are, right?
currently there's a promo going on. It's 36, but on the normal
On the
basis.
yeah, yeah. So, but it does change. So sometimes it's even cheaper.
But yeah. Anyway, well, thank you for spending our little 30 minutes with us this evening. And we are so grateful that you jumped on in support of Jordan. And I can't wait to see where this year takes you.
Bye, guys.
Let me stop my recording.